Hi, Carrie. How you doing? All right. Thank you so much for taking the proverbial plunge and presenting first. That takes guts, and that's cool. I like that. Okay. One of the things I want to mention, and I'm just going to jump right back to your writing here, and I just want to mention that your results here are, I think, directly linked to your willingness to listen to others. And I think that that's really, and that's why I enjoyed this class so much, and as a group, because I think everyone here was very receptive, and people didn't make wanton suggestions of others' work. They, and if you go back and look, you'll see everyone in the class gave suggestions and backed it up with reasoning. And I think that's why we were all able to come up with these wonderful books and these wonderful decisions that we made. So hats off to the class on that one. Um, I love it. Absolutely. I love it. I think that you did a wonderful job. And this is one of the things I'm saying is that you're really easy to work with because you listen and you learn. And the stuff that I gave, I mean, it looks to me either like you've done this before or you looked at the classroom notes, and that's awesome. And the point is that you have a wonderful presentation here. Now, this is definitely a portfolio piece, without question. A couple of comments I do have I want to make though is that of course you won't show all these pieces. You'll pick, excuse me, you'll pick the best pieces. But one thing I want to note is somewhere over here, I would, a lot of times you see something random on a desk with a presentation like this, and you go, "Why? I wonder why that's there." And the reason is because it's for scale. So right now it's really difficult in any of these shots to really. This could really, I mean, there's no way to tell how big it is. So quite often, a quarter is kind of cliche, but you can put a quarter there or something cool like an X-Acto blade, an X-Acto knife, where we all know the size of it, and you don't have to put it on every shot, just one or two here and there. And that gives scale, and it just gives the viewer a really good. Another great way to do that is to take your hand or somebody's hand and have them hold this. And quite often you'll see that where there will just be a hand right here holding this page. Um, Nothing blatant, nothing, no crazy blue nails or anything like that. Just innocuous, just a hand to give scale. And I think that would really loan some credence to the size of the presentation, which is wonderful. I love it. I love that you took the incentive and had the guts to do this. That's really, really important. It says a lot. A couple of things about your shots here. Let's go through your shots. That's a wonderful opening shot. That's even better. These are good. It's so cool that you photograph these on angles. And that's what I'm saying is that you made yourself familiar with what to do. That would have to be cropped out right there. You can see the top of both your poster board ends right there. A couple of other things. I think it's cool. I think a page folded is cool. I like it. Um, what was the one thing I saw that I wanted to mention right here? We can see, okay, the staple is off, and it's not easy to do. I mean, it's not, as you know. So the fold is off, the staple is off, and that's clearly visible. In your portfolio, make sure that when you show that center spread, Photoshop that guy or redo the mock-up. The other thing you're going to want to do is Photoshop this out. The guy, you can see through the page and you can see this image right here through the page. So that's one thing that you would either want to A, reprint on better quality paper, or B, Photoshop that out. I just noticed something, and that's why I went silent for a second. You got a drop cap and an indent. That's really unusual. Excuse me. I would recommend just a drop cap on that. I wouldn't indent the drop cap at all. It's odd. It's got a weird feel to it. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel the indent right there? It feels a little hollow right there where the beginning of the story should be. Huh. I just noticed that. Anyway, so yeah, so those, and then the rest of these shots are fantastic. And this shot right here, these shots, these macro shots are phenomenal. I'm wondering if you use what you used to shoot. I'd be interested to know if you can let me know what you used to shoot this. I'd be really interested to know what your setup was. It would be cool if you were to take a picture of your setup so that other students might see how you set up your little photo booth here to set up your to photograph your work. That would be awesome. If you could share that, that would be really cool. I think it would help quite a bit. Thanks so much, Carrie. Great class, great job. I really enjoyed having you in class. And thanks for taking the incentive to go first and to kind of guide the way, so to speak. All right, any questions at all, please let me know. Thanks again.